Cartoon
Yeah.
characters we could beat in a fight.
None of
We have
them.
we have everyone here today. I thought that this would be a great chance for us to go through a bunch of cartoon characters and see if we could beat the shit out of them or not. So, with that being said, shall we all start with the first character? The Airbender.
The Airbender?
Yeah, he's going straight at the bottom on my end.
Yeah, there's definitely no way we're beating
collectively
this
agree
one.
He's an airbender. He's an avatar.
Can't do shit about that.
What are we gonna do?
There ain't no way. So we all in agreement? There ain't no way we beating this guy. We in agreement? Alright.
Yes.
We are.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. Alright. Next we have Adam Lyon. Now, I know you guys probably don't know who this is, so I will explain his backstory.
I know who he is.
I'll explain his backstory a little bit. Alright, so he's from the show My Gym Partner's a Monkey. And the whole point of the show is there's a school full of animals. And he gets into the school because of his last name being Lion. So he's just a normal human boy. But because of his last name, he goes to school with a bunch of animals.
I've never seen that.
There's nothing
like
special
just a
about
coincidence
him,
why he got in.
There's nothing special about him except his last name. That's it.
Man, so
I'd say easy dub.
Yeah, I'd drop kick him right in the face.
Especially he's a kid. Now, if we were kids,
that's an easy dub.
That's an easy dub. Also, when we're fighting these characters, we're doing the 1v1, right? We're not jumping them.
Yeah. No, we're not jumping this kid. That'd be too much.
We could team up though, like Phineas and Ferb. We could do 2v2.
I mean,
because they got Fanboy and okay, we'll get it.
All right. We'll do that for characters that are more than one. All right. But next we have Arnold from Hey Arnold.
I think we beat his ass too.
You think you're beating him?
He's a tricky little feller, but you know.
I would say at least somewhat easy. If not easy.
With that big ass head on.
Because is he a teenager or is he an adult?
He's a kid.
Because I know he's not a kid.
He is a kid. He's in 4th grade.
Oh, no, easy dub. Easy
dub.
Dude, we're
I mean, he does have a football head.
Right.
He does have a football head. We could just kick his head.
I'm saying, yeah.
Bart Simpson, on the other hand.
I was about to say, now we got Bart Simpson.
He is a little tricky, a little trickster.
I put him in somewhat easy because, he'd give you a tough time.
You would, yeah.
I mean, there is that whole meme with him smashing that chair over Homer's head in the bathroom.
Right, yeah, you gotta be careful.
And he was right next to Homer too, and somehow Homer didn't see it coming. So he's sneaky somehow. I'm thinking somewhat easy.
Me too.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, somewhat easy. Next we got Ben 10.
We're going to die.
We're gonna die. The enemy of
these characters can kill us.
Same case with Aang.
But like you said, if his timer goes out, he's just a kid.
Yeah. The thing is, his timer is probably like 5 minutes. He's way worse than Mike Tyson. You really think we're gonna stand in the ring for 5 minutes against a giant monster?
Depends on what monster he picks.
All of them are dangerous. The only one I think that's not dangerous is the tiny one.
What if he gets the tiny one?
He gets to choose. It's not like random.
There was times in the show where I remember where his watch would screw up and give him a random monster.
We won't go that route.
We'll stick to the route where he just can change whenever he wants. Okay.
Because if that's the case, we can't RNG it. I don't know all of his characters, but I'm pretty sure most of them could kill us.
All right. At the end, we'll go through again, and we'll see. We'll change it to. Well, no, we wouldn't really need to. In this case, we wouldn't need to rearrange it. No,
Yeah.
I was talking
Yeah.
about rearranging the characters in each tier.
Yeah.
Next, we have Billy from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
I don't think there's
I don't
anything
wanna-
special about him.
I don't want to hit Billy.
He's an idiot. That's his.
He's
his
an
Yeah,
idiot.
the easy dub.
Easy dub.
What do you
Yeah,
say,
well,
Carson?
I mean, he's not like Mandy. Mandy would actually probably beat us.
Don't
I
know
don't know
much
how.
about him.
I don't
Don't
know how.
much about
Definitely
that.
looks
I mean,
like an
he's
easy
just an idiot.
You
He-
don't even need to fight him.
So are we gonna put him in easy dub?
Yep.
Easy dub. Next, we got Bling Bling Boy.
Oh my god, I'd put him in easy dub too, because I've always wanted to slap him in the face.
Easy
An
dub.
annoying
too.
character.
Does he not have big robot inventions?
He's an
stuff like that?
inventor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
an
he
inventor. And his whole thing is he has so much money that he can buy anything. That's
Bling
his power. He can buy anything. So he could buy a robot to beat you up. He could buy
He
anything.
would
He's got
be-
so much money.
I'd say he'd be difficult, but not bad.
I'm looking at some robots right now. Yeah, I don't know about this, man.
Difficult but not bad.
Definitely.
He's at least there. We're not gonna win because he's rich. It's just I don't think he'll kill us. I think he'll probably just beat us up. Cause has he ever like actually
Yeah, he won't
destroyed
beat
anyone?
us up.
No, he hasn't killed
Yeah.
anybody, but
So no. Worst case scenario is we're just gonna get a little beating. I don't think
I'll put
he'll
him at
actually
50,
take it to the hospital.
Put him at 50.
50-50.
I mean, I guess if we find him in the middle of the street, yeah, we're probably gonna.
If
win,
it's
but-
just him, then it would be an easy dub. But if he has robots, or he pays a big bouncer, a big strong guy, he's just like, hey, go beat them up for me.
So this one's tough. What do you guys think? 50-50 then? Because it depends on the scenario for him.
It does depend on the scenario. What do you guys think?
I think the scenario should always be
Prime Bling Bling Boy.
It'd just be a one-on-one.
You know what I mean?
one-on-one WWE.
Because
But-
like let's. I know we're skipping stuff, but like let's go down to like Timmy Turner. Is he gonna have his fairies?
DLC match.
Because if he doesn't have his fairies, that's an easy win. If he has his fairies, that's an easy loss.
I think that we should do the characters in their best case scenario. Because like you said earlier with Ben, there's times where Ben's watch screwed up, like you said, but you said no, we're going to make it to where he has control of his watch. So in this case, I think we should do it where if Bling Bling Boy has the money, he's got a robot and we're not fighting him, we're fighting the robot. We're fighting
And I'm
the
gonna
best
say
version
I'm gonna
of
say
them.
difficult.
Difficult but not bad.
Yeah, that's my assumption.
I'm gonna put it. Well, I changed that tier to a challenge.
well,
I changed the
I
name
didn't.
of it.
change.
So, a
Okay.
challenge.
That's
It
a good
wouldn't.
spot.
It would be easy if it's just him. But if he's got other stuff, it's not gonna be easy. But now we got Blue from Blue's Clues.
He better be leaving some hard ass clues, because when I find that motherfucker, it's done.
I don't. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I would never want to.
Yeah, you
No.
don't want.
I don't want to. I don't want to hit Blue, man. It's just,
So
it's
what,
a
we're
little.
just not gonna put him on there.
No, we're gonna put him on here.
Blue is a girl. What? Oh my God.
Blue is a girl. Blue is a girl, and it's a puppy.
Well,
You're
you
gonna hit-
know, but it's a 1v1 situation, and do or die to the death.
I
So
mean, what can
that's
he
a
do?
easy
I mean,
dub,
he
yeah.
has to say it's not-
They're gonna. She's gonna leave some clues, like Carson said.
it's not gonna be a good day for her.
Definitely an easy W.
Mhm.
I kind of think because she was sneaky in the show, I kind of want to put her in somewhat easy because what if she hides, but then because she leaves the clues, we find her and then we beat her, and then
I
it's easy.
thought the scenario was a WWE ring.
I mean, it's still easy dub. I mean, what is she gonna do? Not a dang thing.
That's true.
Now the next one, I'll admit, that's gonna be interesting because
Easy dub.
Cartman, he's
Alright,
like the worst
we got-
person to make mad, but at the same time, he cannot fight. So
We got-
like,
Yeah, we
As
got
long as we
really
get
hard.
to Pikachu.
It's really hard for Cartman because like, if we did something to Cartman, boy oh boy, we're gonna pay for it. But if it was a fight, he can't do nothing.
I mean, Cartman's been in a couple of fights in the show.
And he lost nearly all of them.
Nearly all of them, yes. But think about the revenge he got after all of
Oh yeah,
those
no,
fights.
that's what I said. Yeah, he's. I don't know
I
where
think-
to put Cartman.
I think we would win the battle and lose the war.
Yeah.
That's
It's
a
like
good way
he
to
could
put it.
be,
Like a-
he could be anywhere on this list. Like he could be all the way at the bottom, or he can be all the way at the top, depending on the circumstances.
Fit real nice, real next to a Bart.
Somewhat easy.
easy.
Because they're both
Oh.
kind of the same in a sense.
Yeah, it's either that or 50-50.
Pranks and
'cause,
tricks.
Cartman, he's interesting.
Yeah, man. What do you got to say, boys?
I'm gonna have to agree with that with Carson.
All right.
Somewhat easy?
We're going to put him somewhat easy.
Now,
Some-
is that a is our next person another puppy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
Blue and Jay
all right.
opened up, would've been a
But
different story, but
hear me out. Hear me out. This dog isn't like Blue. This dog is a policeman and he can drive a car. So,
he can get
and-
away from
On a one-on-one fight, he doesn't have hands.
Hey, man. Hey. What
Has he ever
if
attacked in the show? Has he ever like defend himself? Has he ever done anything with combat?
I
Like,
can't
sing his
remember,
moves
dude.
That'll like snatch people up and like hang them from the air.
It's
You know
not,
what I mean? I'm
he's
pretty
an
sure.
easy dub.
He's a
He's definitely. I would definitely.
He's a
wanna say he's an
police
easy
dog.
dog.
Street fight.
Yeah, he's a police dog.
dog, though. He's at the
Looks
end
can
of the
be
day,
very
he's a
deceiving,
police
Guillermo.
dog. Yeah. Have you ever like if we did a real life police dog? I bet you we're not coming out of that fight flipping unharmed.
That's the thing. That's the thing. though,
But
he's
this
not
is a
real life police
cartoon.
dog.
This
Yeah,
is a
it
cartoon police
makes it
dog.
even worse for him because he's a cartoon.
But he also can drive a car. So even
can
though
half
he's
of
got
these-
4
so can half
hands,
of these people on this list, they can drive a car too.
And he catches grown men all the time.
he
We're no
does.
different.
In the show, he did catch the villain and would arrest them.
So do you want to put him in somewhat easy?
I'd say challenge.
I think it would be a 50-50.
50-50.
I think it would be a 50-50. Because he's a police dog, but like you guys said, he's just a cartoon dog. And they like Blue. But
You know, if he had some South Park in him, like if he was part of South Park, then I'd put him lower. But because he's in the rated G, it's just I couldn't put him too high up.
yeah.
But I've never watched it, so I have no idea how he is in the show.
I feel like we should. I'm gonna rearrange this tier list a little bit. For easy dub, I'm gonna put it at the bottom. Cause I don't like that easy dub is at the top, and then the strongest characters are at the bottom. I don't like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hold on. Can I do this? Oh, I can just do this. Nice.
Yeah, click the arrows. Because
Yeah.
the strongest characters should always be on top, right? Why would the weak characters that we would beat be at the top of the list?
Because that's the whole point.
And I don't see how the rated R thing would make sense either. Then Ben 10 and Aang would have to go towards the top because
The whole point of it is
They're at the
who
top.
we beat.
Well,
Not
who
me
could
and
who's
we
the
Mr.
who we
strongest.
would beat in the fight?
because they're
I mean, if you want, all right, I'll change it back. I'll change it back. That's fine. Whatever. I get it. I get it. You're right. You're right. I just didn't like the way it looked because I was like, man, these characters at the bottom would beat the crap out of us. And then,
It's supposed to be who we can beat up. That's why.
yeah, okay. All right, well, next we have Chef from Total Drama Island. And
Forget the ambulance. Call the janitor.
yeah, there ain't no way we're beating this guy, I'm gonna be honest. Because
I
one,
don't think he'll kill us though. Or maybe.
Hopefully do.
Actually, yeah.
That's a nice
Matter of
lesbian.
fact, he does bully everybody on that show.
he bullied everyone on the show, and he's super strong. There was times he's based off of what's that black guy's name? The dad from Everybody Hates Chris. Terry Crews. Terry Crews. That's who he's based off of. That's what they designed him off of. Him.
So are we putting him at call an ambulance, or are we putting him at difficult?
I'm putting him at the... I think we should put him at the bottom. I don't think we're winning that fight. He's a big, strong dude. Yeah, he's a chef, but that's just... He's going to beat us up and then feed us gross stuff after. Like...
It's just it doesn't look right putting him next to Aang and Ben 10. People with superpowers.
You wanna put him in a challenge?
Yeah, the difficult but not bad, or the challenge, whatever you renamed it. Yeah, it just looks weird putting him next to people that have superhuman strength or like crazy powers.
It's if we could beat him or not. If we all can't beat him, then there's no way.
True, but you gotta think Ben 10 and Aang will kill us.
If
not
you think
so it's if we can beat him or not.
Right. Well, no, that's the same thing with the rich boy. How like if the rich boy and the chef, they would be about the same strength because rich boy. Matter of fact, rich boy would probably be stronger than chef because he's got money. So that's why I wouldn't put him at the very bottom because I would say rich boy is stronger than him. It's just rich boy doesn't kill people.
I'm saying put them in there.
I don't think we should base it off if they'll kill us or not. I think it's just based off overall power.
That's why it's called Forgetting Ambulance, called the janitor, because they would kill us.
That's why I changed the name of it. That's why I changed the name of it, so there ain't no way we're winning.
Right.
That's what I changed it to.
Right. So, like, with Ben 10 and Aang,
if you think there is a slight chance that you are beating this super strong chef, then I will agree with you that he should go in a challenge. But if you don't think that you're beating this guy at all, then I think he should be at the bottom.
Let me ask you this. Would you say the rich boy is stronger than chef? Because I would say rich boy is stronger than chef.
It doesn't matter who's stronger. It's if we can beat him or not.
But that's what I'm saying. If we can't beat the rich boy, and I'm like, so what you're saying is with rich boy, we're gonna put him at the very bottom then? Is that what you're telling me?
Because he is a challenge.
Here's the thing. With Bling Bling Boy, the rich boy you're talking about, the reason why we put him there is because if it were just him, we would win. But if he uses his money to buy anything to defend himself, then we're losing. That's why he's a challenge. Because if it was just him, then we're losing. But with the chef,
we put him
with
at
the chef,
also because he doesn't kill. Like Ben 10 and Aang, they got some crazy powers where they will annihilate us. We will not come back. You
gotta remember, there's a
chef is not gonna kill us. Remember, chef has never killed anybody.
It says street fight. So
I would put chef in difficult but not bad.
Guillermo, if you think you can beat Chef, be my guest.
I didn't. That's
I don't know.
I'm just joking.
That's not a tier list of that we can win. That's just saying that we'll come out of it alive. The bottom one is saying we're gonna like die. Chef is not gonna kill us. Chef is gonna be like a Mike Tyson and just knock us out cold.
All right, then I'm changing the name of the bottom tier to "We Are Going to Die."
Yeah, now we.
Nothing.
to
We're just changing the
die.
criteria.
I just changed
We're
the
talking
bottom
about
to
which
we
one
are
should be
going to die.
Well, no, because with that, if that's the case, you might as well have two tier lists and are we gonna win and are we gonna lose? Not these middle ones in between.
We could beat them
SpongeBob is going to
individually.
be an interesting case.
If we think we can, but there's like a 10% chance we could, that would be challenge. And there is that Bling Boy does have that 10% chance. It's 100% with Chef, Ben 10, and Aang, no matter what. Because no matter what, well, at least for me, I'm losing. But and with the dog, then there's that 50-50
yeah, no,
chance.
I just don't like that logic because then if that's the case, a lot of these guys are gonna be. No one's gonna be difficult. Most people are gonna be at the very bottom then.
I don't get it.
But I mean, since 3 of you guys are putting it at the bottom, then we can put it down there. Because either way, I'm putting him at the second to the bottom, so that's still, you do the statistics, that's pretty darn close to very bottom.
You get fucked up either way.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Like the 2 tier at the bottom, I don't expect us to win. The one in the middle is 50-50, so we got a chance. The 2 at the top, we're most likely going to win. The one at the very top, we're going to win. It's just the 2 at the bottom, one is we're not going to win, and one is we're not going to win, but we're going to come out a lot. We're going to come out of it.
Bro, we have a lot of characters we gotta go through.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be a long video again.
Should we do a speed round one? Should we do a speed round?
We can do a speed run after we place the chef.
Alright, well we got Chowder next. We'll put Chef at the bottom because I have
Alright, he's going at the bottom.
Let's just hurry.
Chowder.
All the characters we know are one way.
Chowder, where's he going? Top, easy dub.
I don't know too much about Chowder.
All he does is eat. All he does
Somewhat
is
easy
eat
or
food.
easy?
Easy.
Easy dub.
Alright.
Chris Mclain, he was the host. He was a pussy. He is a pussy. All he cared about was how he looked, his hair, stuff like that. He never fought. He was.
So you don't think
He depended on Chef to defend him all the time. I think it would be somewhat easy.
Somewhat easy just because he's an adult.
He is an adult. Do we agree on this?
Yeah.
All right.
We're all adults.
Clarance.
Fight back.
I don't know anything, so
He's
I can't
just a kid. He's like 10.
He's just a dude. He's just a little kid.
So dub, easy dub.
Yeah.
Easy dub.
That's not
No,
Chowder.
no.
That's
Courage.
Courage.
Easy dub.
That's interesting. That's interesting. I'd say easy dub, but yeah,
Yeah.
he's interesting.
You guys want to put him in easy dub? Ooh.
Either that or somewhat easy.
Ooh.
Because I
He's
know
very,
he'll
I
win.
don't, he's
Ooh.
very scared dog. I don't know, man.
He's not gonna fight.
Yeah.
He doesn't throw hands.
Yeah, but you gotta
But
think he's also deal with
he's-
monsters and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
he's dealt with a
He's
lot
like
of
what Scooby Doo does,
shit.
but worse. So like if you can't handle goblins,
This is a
and
street
demons and
fight.
stuff-
There ain't no.
Yeah, but doesn't he just like run away from it?
He
So
runs
that's why
away,
he's
but he
courage,
also
'cause he gets
solves the
yeah.
problem.
Yeah, he ended up like pushing it through. It's just he does get scared easily.
Me
He's
and
like
him
me
are
when
in
I
the ring. We're
record.
throwing hands. 1v1.
Yeah, it's either easy dub or somewhat easy. I don't see us losing. It's just I don't know how close it would be. I would say easy dub.
Easy dub.
Carson, easy dub.
I feel like as long as 3 people vote on that same one, it should be an automatic there.
Easy
So-
dub.
That's
Cow
the big reason
and
why I put
chicken.
Chef down there.
Cow and
I know who they
chicken.
are. I just never watched it.
One is a cow and one is a chicken.
Where'd you guys put them? Because I can't vote.
It's you.
Let's say easy dub.
I don't know. A cow's kind of tough.
I mean, I want to put him.
I mean, yeah, a conscious cow would be kind of tough. You're not wrong.
A sentient cow, yeah.
You are not
I
wrong.
wanna put him in 50-50, man.
And plus, there's two of them. Yeah, there's two of them.
Yeah, I'd say
I'd deal
50-50.
with it.
All right, now how bad are we getting whooped by Danny?
Danny Phantom.
Bro, we dying. We're dying.
Yeah, there's no way.
I think we're
say we ain't no viddy with Danny Phantom.
Same with Dexter, maybe.
I think Dexter should be in the same tier as Bling Bling Boy.
Bling Bling Boy?
Yeah, good point.
I like the same character.
I think them two would actually make a good fight.
They are.
I don't know about
I don't
Who's
know.
Dexter?
I don't know
Alright.
about Dipper.
I don't know
I don't
anything
know this
about
guy.
Gravity Falls at all.
Nobody knows.
Melvin,
Nothing
you
in that
love
book's gonna help him with the street fight, Blaze. Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
Yeah,
So
that's
easy
If I'm right in front of him. Yeah, it's an
Melvin,
easy
you
W.
love Gravity Falls.
All right.
I've heard
Now,
that. So where we putting it?
Am I
Easy
the only
dub?
one that's watched Ed,
Easy
and
dub.
Eddie?
No, I've watched Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
think
Why would you
everybody's
assume you're the only one?
Everybody's watched Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
I didn't think any of you guys would have watched it.
Man, that was my
We had
favorite
Cartoon
show.
Network.
I think
Double D
think-
easy dub. I can guarantee you 100% that. Double D.
Should we do
I
it?
think-
Should we do it with
I
three of
don't
them?
know which one's which though. I tell you that.
I think
Double D's the
Double-
weakest one.
I think
This is my favorite cartoon. That's why I know these characters by heart.
the
Double
weakest
D is
one,
really
but
good.
the smartest one.
Yeah, but he can't
He-
really do much.
By
'Cause
himself,
somebody
you're right.
did a
That
tier
easy
list
dub?
on the Ed or on all the characters, and he was like the second weakest.
Should we pair these three up together?
I don't
Fuck
know.
no, 'cause
God,
none of
no.
us- none of us ain't
Man,
beat
we're
Ed.
not beating Ed.
We're gonna
Ed,
die.
Ed would kill us, dude. Ed
Yeah,
would
we're
kill
gonna
us.
die by Ed. We can probably all gang up on Ed, and he'll still kill us.
Yeah,
But that's because that show, like, they gave them some superhuman strength.
yeah, super strength and stuff.
Yeah.
I was going to
Ed's
put-
little sister is stronger than Ed, and Ed is
I
crazy
was-
strong.
I was thinking of putting Double D in somewhat easy.
I mean, we can if you guys want to.
Just because of his smarts. Like, I think, yeah, he is the weakest one, like you said, but because of how smart he is. Because I think Eddy would be the easy dub.
No, Eddie's stronger than Double D.
Yeah, but he's not
No,
as
Eddie
smart.
would be 50-50.
Or we
If
can
not
put him
easy,
behind.
somewhat easy. I
Yeah.
would put him somewhat easy. Because we might be able to beat Ed. He's nowhere near as strong as Ed.
Or I mean, put him
Or
ahead.
Eddie.
Put him
Yeah.
ahead of.
I'd put Eddie in somewhat easy. Double D easy dub. Ed, we're gonna die.
Yeah, we're dying with Ed, dude. Fanboy and Chum Chum.
We are.
I have no idea. I never
I'm gonna
watched
do-
those.
I'm gonna go.
I didn't like it.
It's not like they have superpowers. They just dressed up like superheroes.
They just dressed
right?
it up. Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
their whole thing was they were annoying,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
they-
me and Carson
they
watched
went
it
to a
lot. We loved it for some reason.
they went to the convenience store to get like the freeze drink, like a
Oh, the
freezy,
freeze drink.
and then like they
That shit was
pretended they have superpowers, but they really didn't.
So probably, I'll do somewhat easy. No, I do easy dub.
Yeah, easy W.
Chum Chum, you can fucking kick Chum Chum over.
I did not like Phineas and Ferb, so I have no idea what these guys are.
What?
Bruh, come on. Phineas and
You going
Ferb
Phineas and
was
Ferb?
good.
I like that they just put Ferb. Or no, they have Phineas on.
They
it.
have Phineas on here, but I think Ferb's gonna be a challenge.
Ferb is a challenge because
He was the builder. He was the one
he was
that
the smart
built.
one.
So that's difficult, but not bad.
Yeah, he
Alright.
he was the one that built everything, and then Phineas was the one that came up with the ideas.
Yeah. No, I just didn't like Disney because they had too much singing. That's the only reason why I didn't get into Disney.
That they've done in that show, like they've gone through so much.
There's only 2 characters in that show that I like, and that was the freaking like the pet and that evil scientist.
Perry,
I don't know.
Doofenshmirtz.
I don't know either of
Perry
their
the
names.
Platypus and Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
That was like the only time I liked watching that show. Those guys
I
were pretty
put
cool.
both. I put both Phineas and Ferb at challenging.
Oh, we're doing both of them right now? You just want to
we
skip all
can.
the way to Phineas and put
Yeah.
them in now?
Oh yeah.
Because they're like the same. I mean, they're not the same, but they'd be. I feel like they should be together.
What do you say, Carson?
Yeah, they're definitely a challenge with all the stuff that they have built. Treehouse robots, roller coaster to space.
Everything.
Discovering something that doesn't exist and giving a monkey a shower?
Surfing tidal waves.
Yeah, nanobots and finding Frankenstein's brain. Anyways,
Yeah, I was trying to think of weapons, but we just started going to the song.
Dodo bird.
all right. Now we got Flapjack.
Or Flapjack, not Flapjack. That's
I remember
Flapjack.
liking it, but I don't remember what it was about because it was such a long time ago.
He's just
I know it was like a
he's just
pirate theme.
Yeah,
He's
Wasn't
a
it
little
a pirate,
kid.
though?
He was a little kid that wanted to be a pirate, and then he ran into this old hobo named Knuckles, and he used to tell Flapjack stories of when he was a pirate, and he just travels along with Knuckles and does whatever he says.
But you'd beat
But-
his ass though.
He doesn't
Hey, I don't
have any
wanna-
powers.
I don't want to sound wrong, and I know this is a little off topic, but isn't that the show with the whale too? And wasn't the
Yes.
whale voiced by a black lady?
The whale was his mom,
Okay.
his adopted mother,
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
because he's an orphan.
Poor Flapjack.
Where are we putting him
So
at? Dub or somewhat easy?
Easy.
it's
Easy.
just him. So
Okay, so-
I think it's gonna be an easy dub. If it was like him and Knuckles, like they have like Fanboy and Chum Chum, and they had like Cow and Chicken. If it was him and Knuckles, I think it would be somewhat easy or 50-50. But it's just Flapjack, and he's just a kid. Now we got to figure out.
Red Flintstone.
Now we got to figure out where we're putting Fred Flintstone.
He'd beat our ass, I think.
I haven't watched the Flintstones in such
give
a
us
long
a
time. I'd assume since he's a
Why,
caveman, isn't he really strong? I'd assume
I'm
since
just,
he's a caveman.
I'm just thinking of the John Goodman one, and he was pretty strong.
He
So what? Difficult or we dead?
I'd say difficult.
he's got cartoon strength. He's got cartoon
Yeah.
strength like Ed.
Oh, then we're dead.
I think we're dying. I think we are going to die if
so.
we fight him.
I can.
He's got cartoon strength. He's lifted up. He runs his whole thing with the car is he travels by car by foot.
Oh, yeah,
Can
we
you
ain't-
do
We
that?
ain't doing that. We ain't moving our car.
That kick must be insane, bro. He kicks your shin, bro. You're done.
Oh, dude,
Hey,
you're done. He's got some strong legs. He can move the car with his family in it. So what if they're just sitting and he's doing all the moving in the car? Just
light work for him, goddamn.
I think we're gonna die. But Garfield,
Oh, I'm beating
Oh,
Garfield.
I think Garfield
It's so
would be
weird
an
because
easy
isn't
dub.
Garfield, because he has so many different like shows, isn't he different in each one? Like certain ones,
Yes.
or is he about the same overall? I never really got into Garfield.
I think it would be an easy dub only because he's so lazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's the same thing with the cow. He's a conscience cat, and if he knew he was gonna fight someone, he'd really fuck them up.
So
Yeah. I mean, but then again, I
I
don't
think it
know
would be
Garfield.
somewhat easy.
What is it?
Yeah. Like, cause he would run up on you, do the little scratching thing on your face, like
I don't like fighting
You know, like the
cats, so
cartoon
I
effect.
would drop him down to somewhat easy. I'll tell you straight up, I would not want to fight a cat.
and then you just like pull him off your face and boot him, and that's that.
yeah, somewhat easy. You would get attacked. You would get hurt with the easy dub. I feel like we wouldn't really get hurt in the top fights, but
yeah, because
with
I can put him next to Bart, put him next to Cartman.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good spot.
In between.
Now this guy,
I
have no
haven't
idea.
been arranging. I haven't been arranging them because I feel like that it shouldn't matter in this case because
Nah, it's up to you if you want to, but nah. Cause yeah. No, I don't think it really matters.
in this
Now
case
this one
it
I'm
doesn't.
out because I don't know the next four
that's fine.
characters.
All right. Generator X, his whole thing was he like create like robotic parts for his body. So like he could make a robot fist, like giant robot fists and stuff.
Oh, so we're done, though.
We're kind of done. He's kind of this. He doesn't have the alien powers of Ben 10, but he's got like robot powers like Ben 10. He was the more. He was supposed to be the more mature version of Ben 10 without aliens, if that makes sense.
So we're dead.
He was also really smart. We would
So
be dead. We would be dead.
Okay. We're dead. All right. Like I said, these next three characters I cannot vote on because
Jetman.
We got George Jetson. You should know the Jetsons, man.
I never watched the Jetson. I was too.
You know
was
the
on a
Jetson.
lot of-
You know the Jetson. You know the Jetson.
Come on, man. The Jetsons from
telling
the
you,
year
you do.
2020. Come on.
No, I know who he is. I just never watched it.
That show was based off 2020, and they thought that we were going to have all that stuff, and we didn't have nothing.
Didn't that come out in the 80s or something like that?
It did come out in the 80s.
Yeah.
Well, it was like late 80s, early 90s. So it was on when we were little, but I don't blame you for not seeing it. I've seen it a couple of times.
I think we went in a fight, though. I'd put him at somewhat easy.
I think he would be somewhat easy. He's an adult, like Chris
No powers,
McLain.
I'm guessing.
He doesn't have powers unless you want to count that he's just from the future.
Just a regular ass dude.
I honestly would even say easy W because I feel like he just wouldn't fight back.
Is he a pacifist? Has anybody watched it? Like, does he not fight?
No, he fought. He's punched some characters in the show. I've seen him punch people.
He's gotten
Okay,
rowdy.
yeah. He's got more punches than me.
So I think he'd
Somewhat
be
easy.
somewhat easy.
All in
Now
favor?
these next two characters I don't know. So
Gideon.
Anybody know these characters?
I know Gideon. We know
Yeah.
Gideon.
Who's Gideon? The
He's
old
the-
man or the kid?
Kid.
Yeah, I'd say. Isn't he? Nah, he's a kid.
No, he's a kid, but I don't know if he's got those powers, like, just like.
Nah, it was just the book. Same thing with the Dipper.
So you think
Even
we
though,
just kick him in the face?
yeah.
Okay, we'll put him at easy W.
easy dub. All right, the next one, the two kids.
I don't know the two kids. I'm just gonna delete them. How do you delete them?
I can
Yeah,
put.
still
I
with
made it.
nobody.
I made a tier at the bottom that says "Who the hell are you?" I'm tempted to just put them there. Carson, do you know
Yep.
who these two kids are?
Nope.
I'm putting them in "Who the hell are you?" All right, we got Grimm from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. We are going to die.
Yeah.
Oh
He's-
yeah, no,
he's dead.
Grim Reaper. He's like the second strongest character in that show.
No, not if I catch it with my right hook.
Yeah, let's punch the Grim Reaper. Yeah,
definitely.
he's.
In no way.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. So we're dead or difficult?
Oh no, we're winning against the Grim
Okay,
Reaper,
okay.
dude. There ain't no way.
So the two kids, they're staying at the bottom, right? We're just not touching
Yeah.
them. Okay.
Yeah.
I know this guy. I just
Gumball.
never really watched it. Oh.
Gumball's the same thing as he's got cartoon strength too.
Hold on.
But I feel like
What?
I never
we
really watched
could,
it.
you
I've
know.
just seen like funny moments from it, so I don't
Hold
know
on.
him too well.
Give me a second.
He does have cartoon strength, but he doesn't know what to do with it.
Oh, he knows what to do with it. No, he definitely knows what to do.
Fitty
with it.
Fitty? Like, do you think we have a chance, please?
I'll put him at a challenge.
I'd say he's
He's
a challenge.
Challenge. All right.
For Gumball,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think he would also be a challenge.
I like
I've
it.
seen
He knows
I've
karate.
seen some stuff.
He's-
Now we're a little.
Man,
Yeah, I was gonna say we're a little. So he
Man
might
is a
not
good
kill
guy.
us.
no, but if we're
He
fighting,
definitely beat us up.
Yeah, but he definitely win.
Definitely beat us up. Now if it was Skeletor, we're Denzo.
Yeah.
So are we
Until
just
we
going
meet
to die
again.
against He-Man, or what are we doing?
Yeah, I think we are
Oh, yeah.
dying. You know.
None of us has the power.